Sorry, I left my mic muted. I said I just started reading this super famous book. I really like it. It's a award-winning book, so I guess that makes sense. So I don't know what I was doing. I was somewhere killing time, and I figured if ever there was a good cosplay for Periwinkle, it was the main hero from this book. So I gave it a good start. I don't know, I might have a later, just keep working later than my usual 1 hour. Just add more pencils and stuff. Music's a little loud. Got it. All right, let me know how that is. Oh, I changed the music. Say again?
I like the music.
Okay. Joel says he likes music, but I learned to add it to OBS. You have to make one giant MP3 out of all the songs, and so I was going through on DaVinci Resolve and trying to make all the songs the same volume. I have like a 80% success rate, so there might be some that come blasting through, but now I could just easily turn the volume down, so hopefully that's semi-settled. Pubs is here. Hi Pubs and Mork. Pubs, there's stuff coming your way. Let me know when you get it. I hope it comes to you safely. And Mork too, but I don't know how long it takes an envelope to get to Australia, so let's see. Oh, Mark, you've been meaning to get this trade paperback? Yeah, how many are there? There's probably 3 books by now. So I have a lot of catching up to do. Mark says, I got the first issue with the variant cover for free with one of my Berserkers. Ooh, that's nice. So Berserkers, is that one of your hero clicks things? I'm not even sure. Maybe turn the audio on your music down just a little. Okay, let me know. I think that should be fine. Periwinkle says, Pubs. She's so fun to draw. She's got so much sass. Does this Perry have a home? Oh, this one? No, she's not necessarily up for grabs as of yet. I think for these types of things, I definitely want to do more of like the giveaway style, which is why I've been practicing with the stickers. So that way I could just have like a raffle giveaway, and everybody could just kind of put in their tickets for stuff like this. But I still have a lot of work to do on her. I don't like her chainsaw. It's kind of weird. I love this little octopus guy. I think that's what I like about the book, that she talks to that guy, that he's real. Berserker is another comic produced by Dynamite, the one written by Keanu Reeves. That's where I know that from. Yeah. It's like, is there a HeroClix? Huh? All right. So, let's see. Here she is. And I need to get this chainsaw figured out. Here's what the character looks like. Let's see. Spoilers. I'm just trying to, I bet you there's like there's a cover gallery back here. Let's see. There's one. I want to get one with her chainsaw though. All right. Here we go. Try to get it without the glare. So she has that bandana thing on her face with teeth painted on it. And supposedly she has abnormally large eyes. And there's her her chainsaw. She's got like pants for exercise. She doesn't need her movement impeded. All right. Yes, Mark, you did your points already. I saw that. So let's scroll up. I want to see what you had. Mark has 296 burnt pennies. I got 435. All right, for later. Mark says, I missed one of your streams. That's why I'm not rich. Yeah, I'm slowly catching up on life after we had so much stuff in May. In May, there was like back-to-back events, and so all the stuff around my desk started piling up. I had like books and reference and papers, mail, and then it was on my computer desktop too. So I reduced the clutter by 50%. I didn't touch my computer yet though, but I feel like I can think more. So now comes time to get ready for emotes and pages and grump stuff. I gotta hang my I got a giant dry erase board for a schedule behind me, which should add like a weird like bounce light. I wonder if that's gonna be annoying on my monitor, but that's a problem for later on me. Mork says, oh, did you do a fresh install of Windows on your PC? I did not. No, that is scheduled for like a few days. I filed an extension for my taxes and I need to get that done before I just nuke my computer. So that's the tentative goal. But yeah, that's one of the other things, because everything is going bananas. My nice light up here started flickering. It's like, oh my gosh, it went from like scheduling chaos to just normal chaos. All right, I'm trying to get my favorite erasers. There we go. These are the ones. This is the winning group. 1 pencil, 3 erasers. This one's about ready to need a refill. Look, see that green? I put that green in there so I wouldn't, there's like a plastic straw that sticks up inside the eraser, and if you go too far down it starts scratching your paper, so I put a little warning green. Almost there. Light flickering, spoopy music, loving the vibe. But I was going for peanut butter and jelly lights today, so maybe that'll ease it up. Mark says, taxes are important. Don't want the IRS on your butt. Oh my gosh, I know. I know. I'm liking the debt-free lifestyle. I'd like to keep it that way. Mark says, oh, but you have this cool new thing on your Twitch channel where as a viewer I can see stats for last month with you. I'll send you some screen grabs on Messenger. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Grimm's Vault, hello. Where did I miss a comment on Grimm's Vault? Says, well, she answered. The answer was no. Yeah, hi, Grimsvolt. All right. Yeah, let me know about the music too. It's an ongoing journey. All right. Oh, let me zoom back out. There. That seems to be okay. The drawing is really faint because I haven't decided on anything yet. What must I do to adopt this periwinkle? Pubs, I'm not sure yet. I think she's gonna hang out once I for sure have this giveaway stuff figured out, because the last couple times they work, but I'm so bad at it that I want to make sure that I have it all kind of settled, and then I can have maybe like the sticker giveaways could be more frequent, and then maybe I'll spread out the sketch giveaways a little further out, or maybe I can I was thinking I could attach the fancier giveaways to goals for the channel, like maybe like the Beth didn't screw up this month award. I don't know. But yeah, it would be more of like a sweepstakes giveaway rather than a first come grab it kind of thing. Because Pubs, your display board is going to be full up of Grump stuff pretty soon. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Mark says monthly sketch giveaway something. I'm not really sure yet. Don't hold me to that. I'm still trying to figure it out. I barely got the music kind of sorted, so I hope luck is on my side, says Pubs. Beth didn't screw up this month award. Oh man, that's so cute. You know that award is never going to exist though. Oh my gosh, the truth, it hurts. Never enough Grump, I know. He's a little world traveler, isn't he? Oh gosh, Mark, you got me in the feels. All right, I'm gonna look up this proper book approved chainsaw. I'm sorry, but you make the cutest mistakes and we are here for it. Well, thank you. All right, there we go. That's the one. So it's just like, it's more than half handle and machine, less. It's like, what is that, 40% blade, 60% handle chunk? All right. Here, let's see, I'm gonna prop this open. Hey, if you keep flipping that book backwards, it's like a manga instead, and people are violently giving life back to the children. Oh. Yeah, you want some life? We'll put life right in your face. Something is violently reviving the children. Oh, I like that. With the healing power of chainsaw. Oh no, she's using chainsaw the monster. The kids just get ripped up. That's what happens. All right, there we go. So, I'm not super fan of this chainsaw thing, so I'm not really wanting to keep any of it. I'm gonna hang up this giant dry erase board behind me, and I saw on the internet that you could do it using those command hooks, the kind for to hang bathrobes on, like the ones that carry more weight. So if I do two on the bottom and then one on the top to kind of hold it on, how many times could it possibly fall on my head? Not more than once, right? And it's gonna smear my schedule all over my back. You know what? If I'm lucky, it'll happen live. So that's the plan. There's some command hooks coming in the mail. So fun for everybody. Yes, 3M command hooks. I think she has a particular chainsaw idea in mind. It's so important that you use so much pressure to push those things on and hold for the 5 minutes. Yeah, so I've had good luck so far. There's some instructions that they give. They're pretty specific about it. Like you clean the area with alcohol, you push and hold for 5 minutes, and then you're supposed to let it cure for a certain amount of hours. I forgot how many. but we have some drapes kind of hung up with them, and they're sticking. We'll see if it pulls any paint off. I think I don't think we've used it on paint before. We've used them on tile, and I think that's it. So we'll see. I like particular chainsaws. Mark, did you offer a specific chainsaw that I missed? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to make up. There's so many different shapes of them on Home Depot. I didn't think it was going to be that big a deal. I'm going to end up just drawing the same thing over and over again. Here, let's see. Mark says it's a toss-up though, whether it is Ash from Evil Dead or Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw who has the better chainsaw. Oh, I see. Yeah, in the book, she just goes into the what was it called? House Depot or something barely different than Home Depot, and picks the one that doesn't have the safety features. That was her only requirement. Okay. So, let's see. Let's pick a big shape first. Yeah, now I'm curious about what the Texas Chainsaw Massacre chainsaw looks like. Hold on, I can't see my stuff. All right. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Images. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Here, let's see if I can show you guys. Oh, I can't see what my stuff went. There it is. Well, how can I show you? Let's move this over here and this over here. All right, here, let's try this. All right, there he is. That's definitely old school. I like that one. I might like that one better. I like the little fan grill it has. Are you guys seeing my my desktop okay? Mark's like, beautiful. Yeah. I don't know why University of Chicago is on there. Maybe that's his alma mater. All right, can I save this? Save some image as. Oh, oh, there we go. All right. And look at that, the music was not interrupted. Oh, techniques. All right, what's this? Everything under control? All right. It looks, my table looks a little, I wonder if I could brighten it up for you guys. I don't know. So now that you're home, what were the 3 things you most appreciate about being home? The sleep, I guess. But I think it was just tiring. Trying to travel for a convention in a hotel and you have to all get up, or you both have to get up and get ready early in the morning. So that means I have to like take a shower at night so I get to bed late and then wake up early to, you know, fix my hair, so I wake up early, and it's just nice to not have to do that. Own bed, says Joel. What else? This wasn't a case for London, but coming back from Japan, it was just a lot easier because you could just talk to somebody, order something, and not freak out like, I'm gonna get the thing with the live lobster on it. But this wasn't that big a deal. Where did my, there it is. Look at that guy. I'm gonna put this over here. All right, as per request, she's gonna get a Chainsaw Massacre chainsaw. Oh yeah, what is it like doing a con? Like, as someone with a table, do you have to be there day before, get there before it opens? Any tips for someone who might have a table in the future but hasn't yet? Well, it depends. I think if it's a local, well, for San Diego Comic-Con, a huge convention, we're really lucky to be very close, so we're going to go early to set up early. That's because we don't have to pay for a hotel for that extra night. If we're flying somewhere, like we've applied to go to New York Comic-Con, we'll probably just maybe get there the day before. I think the day of would be too hard. But sometimes you just go the day of, get there. Oh, like Ontario, here in California, we get there the day of, try to plan it so that we're there a couple hours before the show opens, and you just kind of suck it up, and you don't get the sleep, and you kind of start the day all rushed and frazzled. But it's kind of it's not the kind of show you want to just get an extra hotel room night for. So I think the easier thing would be to go the day before. But the practical thing in most cases is just to do it. Again, I'm like the same exact line, like 3 times in a row. The practical thing would be just to do it the morning of. All right. So let's see. So then he's got, it's just like a little shapey shape. What's on the back end? All right. You got this. This one, fourth time's a charm. You know what's the probably one of the worst things about conventions is the eating, because when you're sitting there at your table, all you have easy access to is like hot dogs and chicken fingers and pizza, and you just feel all like icky afterwards. But the good thing about the conventions is that you get to hang out with like all your friends, people that you live in the same city with, and you only see them when you're like traveling somewhere crazy. You could just go and have lunch with them at any time, but you wait until you're like on the other side of the country. Oh, hey, good to see you. Let's grab a bite. I don't know what that's about. And we always say every year, we should hang out. Yeah. And nobody ever does. Mark says, it is hard. Is it hard to match energy with congoers when you are tired, or do they kind of give you more energy? Don't worry, focus on your chainsaw for a minute. Don't mean to distract you. You need to take a picnic basket of nutritious food. Yeah, we've tried that. We've done that too. That's helpful. Joel likes like jerky, to take jerky. I might take like a granola bar type of thing. Hi Chris, how are you? If you've never done a table booth, make sure to take breaks. Make sure to bring more water than you think. Yeah, water is a good good thing to have under the table. Make sure to bring more water than you think you need. Be careful with your voice. It will go after a few days of talking. Bring lots of business cards or similar promotional items. Chris with the actual good suggestions. Yeah, and you know what? A note about business cards. Spend the money on just making real ones. Don't. I know it's tempting to just print them out and cut them on a paper cutter at home, but just it's like it's a little piece of yourself that you're trying to convince somebody to, like, hey, check this out. So if you give them like a little floppy piece of paper that you printed out and cut kind of haphazardly, it just seems like if you didn't take that step, then I mean, I don't know. It's not the best. It's not putting the best foot forward. And I don't think business cards are all that expensive these days, so make real ones. I've gotten a couple of paper ones and I appreciate everybody trying, but I just think I come home and I'll have like a little handful of them, and then there's these ones that are made of cardboard and they're cut out like die cut. I'm like, oh, that's cool, but well, you know, I'm not going to be doing this right now, but I hear you, I see what you're doing. And then some that just didn't even survive the trip, so I don't know. Yeah, bringing your own snacks does help, says Chris. It sure does. Yeah, breaks are important. You know what, breaks, I don't know about breaks. I need to work on breaks. I kind of just sit and stand and do the thing. I feel like if I take a break, it just, I'm just not really good at that kind of stuff. It's all or nothing. So if I break, I'm breaking forever. Like I can't look on the internet 20 minutes like, oh, I'll just check this thing real quick. Then like an hour later, it's like, what is even happening? So yeah, I need to work on time management breaks. Everybody is really good about that. Like I'll watch a stream and the streamer's like, all right, break time, or water, hydrate. And their chat tells them, take a break, drink your water. I have a big thing of water. I like to drink water. All right, this is gonna happen. Hold on. Chris says, has done many booths tables over the years. Good displays, banners, example of your art help a lot, but are expensive. Build them up over time. Unfortunately, I almost always had a marketing department with a real budget. Oh yeah. Yeah, what you said about build it up over time, that's good advice. I have a couple of different banners for different table lengths and setups. Ontario, they give you a giant table, and I usually get an end table so I can fit this massive monstrosity of a banner on it, and it looks really cool. It's really eye-catching, but I can't do that at Comic-Con. You're smashed in on a long row, and we're actually, Joel and I, we have neighboring tables. I think I'm CC20, he's CC21, smack in the middle of the aisle, so we can't clamp things to the edge of the table. So that's more of a tabletop displays and one of the retractable banners behind. Oh my gosh, this is gonna happen, hold on. And then it's got like this thing here. I'm gonna make it bigger, just to avoid tangents. Sage-like advice from Chris Cox. That's true. I'm trying to think of a new tabletop display for San Diego Comic-Con. I want to build up the sides a little bit, and I have these 2x3 banners that if I build up a little, you see them all the time. There's these grids that you can build. They're square, and they have on the corners these little, where is it? These little plastic nuggety things. My fingers, okay. These little plastic nuggety things that you attach the squares through, and there's a max at Comic-Con where you can only go 3 feet high. So I was thinking I could build it 3 feet high, put one of my banners on it, and maybe do some cutouts, like a little Grump logo and a Grump head or something, just to kind of be framed by Grumpness. So that's what I'm trying to imagine now. Today Beth learned that despite their simple appearance, chainsaws are actually a pain in the butt to draw. Oh yeah, they are. We are trying to think of an event creative way to display Grump stuff for SDCC. True. Oh, did you have to allow something?
He said but.
he said but. I kind of get a kick out of the auto mod being such a prude. I think I'm gonna leave it. That makes me laugh. All right, hold on. And there's something in here. All right. What else do we got? We got a giant pole. Let's see. Something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's fine. What if you did some box displays like your wraparound on the stream? That would be so cheap and fits the Grump aesthetic. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'll come up with something, but it is fun to have that little, like, simplistic, almost made by a kid sort of designy clubhouse thing. I'm interested in that. Great chainsaw. Thanks, Mark. Not yet. Not yet. I like earned compliments. Make me earn it. Yes, made by a kid clubhouse stuff. Yeah, I think that's interesting. It'd be bonus points if I made something for Comic-Con that I could actually fly with to other conventions. Ugh! Alright, and then there's another one in the back. What even is that? It's like it's not even a handle. It's just like wiry back end stuff. Hold on, and there's like a big grill, fan grill. Circles. Oh, I hate circles. Like wonky wood nailed together with the nails half bent and hanging out. Ha, nope, can't fly with that. The cardboard stuff you could though. Build it in a way that can break down. Yeah, that's what we were thinking too. You can make a display that kind of hides the fact that it's modular. There's all kinds of like backing boards and foam core boards that you can mount something to. Kind of cut it nice with a sharp blade so it doesn't look all science fair. That's the thing, how to make it look like well done and artistic and not just some, look, I made this. Loving the theme on this idea. Thanks, Joel. Oh my gosh, hold on, I'm circling right now. I think that's the point though. You actually do want it to look like, look, I made this, and you should play on it. There's like a subtlety though. It could look amateur or it could look like well designed. Like a Little Big Planet, they were real, like the first game in particular, they were real heavy with the cardboard and realistic materials looking crafty thing, but it didn't look janky and amateur. I think that's the line I'm trying to skate. So long as the product you are displaying with it is professional, which it is, then it will look great. Yeah, like a couple of things that'll be good is to have a nice clean looking logo, big as I can manage. Everyone likes my little plushie and the sculpt. This time Grump's he's gonna sport a Grump shirt. He's always like advertising other people's stuff. I'm like, you know what? And then everybody always wants to take a picture of him. So I'm thinking, just plaster Grump stuff on him. Like, why do you need to promote Hellfire Club? Everybody knows about that. People are like, oh, I'm making an animation. I love this. Can I take a picture? I'm like, why? So, I don't know. He's gonna be all grumped out. Yeah, like Little Big Planet. That's what I'm imagining. Oh yeah, Little Big Planet. You know, you should just work with a local school with young kids like 6 to 8 years of age and get them to help with designs. See, no, it's only cute when you're like their parent, but I don't know, that makes me nervous. You know what, kids are all different. They come to my table and some of them get it and they look at my stuff and they're thoughtful. Even the ones who are like, yeah, I don't want this. I appreciate that, but some, like, they have literal boogers coming out of their nose and they're like tearing through pages. It's just a mixed bag. You never know what sort of kid's gonna come around. I remember a long time ago, I forgot what convention it was, but Joel had a bunch of original art out on his table. And this isn't Grump related at all, but like this kid, he had this like toy motorcycle with big knobby wheels, and he's vrooming it across all of Joel's original art. I said something. I was like, oh, that's original, stop, something like that. Nothing crazy, but the moms, you know, don't tell their kids anything. He's a kid. I'm like, yeah, but this is original art. Just, you know, don't run motorcycles over it. She didn't care. Mark, they're your target market. I've been thinking of getting an extra copy of Grump to put in my local library here. Oh, that would be cool. I say use cardboard and bright colors, you know. How on shows they try to make something look like a kid drew it, but doesn't really look like it. Yes, that's exactly, yeah, I agree. That kid would die, says Mark. Go find the nearest Deadpool cosplayer and get them to deal with that kid. Noted. Yeah, you can't say anything because everyone gets real upset about it. So you just try to be diplomatic, like, you know, hey, children, simmer down. I don't know what it's, I don't have kids, so I don't know what you're supposed to tell them. Some get it, some don't. Okay. So you got all kinds of goodies under here. Something like that. Some other stuff. And then this back end that I'm avoiding because I can't see what it is. This is gonna be the best chainsaw ever.
Okay, very good.
These are like little bars. gonna make it up. And then I'll figure out hands. Now that I know where handles are, I can put the hands on them. And they literally get away with everything at a con. Those Deadpools. All right, that's something. Whoops. There we go. And blade. Let's see. I'm just gonna draw a center line because I'm gonna end up making a floppy blade. By the way, you nailed the mask, so iconic. People will pick it straight away. Oh, there's slight variations, like how many teeth are between the big ones. I like how the pointy parts are at the top. Yeah, I wasn't following awards or anything. I think I saw like something's killing the children. I'm like, yeah, let's see what that's about. Shaky hand. I have all these interesting little papers to paint on and watercolor. I am determined to get back into watercoloring. But I thought those would be neat to have little giveaways for eventually. Just tiny ones. I got all those shikishi boards. Joel has black shikishi boards with silver frames. I might steal one. Did I still? I still flopped it a little bit. Shikishi. Oh my nope system. Here, look, I have some right here. Shikishi drawing board. They make them. Oh, hold on, let me take them out of the package. They make them in different paper quality. They have some that are really smooth that are good for ink and pencil, and some that have more of a texture to them for a watercolor. So you can kind of see the texture here. I think so. And it has that's gold. My lighting's kind of crazy. There we go. And the back has more little gold flecks. So they make these in all different sizes. We first learned about them, I think, when we went to the Tokyo Comic Con. Joel ran out of paper for commissions, and they had at their the 7-Eleven or whatever their convenience store was attached to the convention. They sold packs of these, but bigger, like 9x12s or something like that. So we kind of kept buying them, and they were the neatest thing to us, and it just seems so commonplace over there. Here's my latest attempts. I was trying the limited palette thing. I need to finish that. There. I know, Joel says, you should give those away. So, yeah, maybe. A definite idea. They look so fancy. More, don't they? They're so much fun, and they're like not that big of a deal. Clackety clackety. Did you hear that? That's like the best part. Yeah. Work says, though it looked like it was on one of those exact ones. So So Joel can give you one of the black ones. Fair is fair. Trading. I'm just gonna sneak one. He'll never know. He'll never know. He says nope. Alright. So, let's see. Well, maybe. Oh, what happened? That was fast. You felt sorry for me? Should Joel give Beth one? Oh, it suggests a poll. Do I have to do anything for that? Should Joel give Beth one of the black tissue boards? So I have to make the the poll. Hold on. Ah, hold on. Hold on. Don't say anything. Copy. I just want to spend points. Okay. Yeah. See, I need to redeem stuff for you guys. Now that everything is calming down, I can start doing some cool stuff. All right. So one of these is a poll. Manage a poll. New poll. So that's how it works, right? I'm supposed to make the poll. It just didn't happen because you asked for it. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm the worst speller. Hold on. I'm gonna take a guess. Alright. Okay, okay. I'll give you guys 3 minutes. Start poll. All right. And that's a thing. Did it do it? Oh, it's there. It's up at the top. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna vote. There we go. Oh, everybody's saying yes. Oh, that counts. That's official. Suggest a poll, not make a poll. Yeah, that's a good point. Grimsvolt was a sweaty snowman. Ah, oh, look at that lone one vote. I wonder who the one of 6 people who said no was. Oh, all right. Now see this is a sad part. He's going to make beautiful things with those. I'm going to make like some chalk art looking trash. Oh well. Oh well. The people have spoken. Mort, that was a great poll. Thank you. All right. Oh my goodness. Chainsaw, help. I'm just gonna make it spiky looking. Happy to help y'all with all your household decisions through polls in the future. More, suggest a poll. Oh. Alright, what's in the middle? Just stuff. It's for the Chainsaw Massacre, it's just a rusted, corroded looking thing. Those are some Nami teeths on the chainsaw. Yep. Alright, and then what? This fan grill. Let's see. More circles. And then let's see. These main spokes are big and they connect. And then there's littler ones. Look at that. Poll ended. Sharing is caring. With 83% of the vote, it is decided. It is written. Black Shikishis coming my way. Boo. There we go. That was fun. All right, let's see. Now the pressure is on though, because if I need to make something nice. You guys fought for me. All right, and then little spokes. That's right, says Joel. Yeah, he'll have a thing or two to say about that. While I'm working. And okay. Spooky music. I guess it wouldn't be too hard to add music. If I opened this one giant MP3 in Resolve to edit the songs, add a song, change the volume on one track, I can just save it as the same file name and then hopefully OBS will still pick it up. Or do I have to like delete it and then re-add it to a scene? I guess I'll find out, huh? Do the two of you have like communal art supplies that both of you use and then stuff that is specifically just yours as your tools of the trade? Yeah, there's a mix. I don't think anything is like super off limits. But yeah, there's the things he uses most frequently I'll stay away from because he just needs them in a particular place, predictable place with like the proper amount of ink in it. I don't want to just use up, like say if he has this brush pen that he uses a lot and he fills it up the tank with his Higgins ink or whatever, and he whacks it and makes splatters and stuff. And I grabbed it I grabbed it once at a convention, but I felt like dirty, like I was being sneaky or something. I think I would leave it alone because he needs to know how much ink is in there, because I don't know, that seems courteous. And he'll use my markers, so he's probably using them more than I am, so it's just, yeah, I don't know. Art supplies are too expensive to just have like a his and hers. We pretty much share anything. Sounds like Black Shikishi boards are super off limits until today. It's more about preference or what we're used to using, yeah. I know Joe loves sharing his black ink with you. Speaking of, those are some mighty clean hands of yours there, Beth. Mine, because there's no black ink. His hands are always full of graphite and ink. There's like handprints on our walls. You know what? He's working hard. He's allowed. Put the handprints on, that's fine. I'm more familiar with my tools than I hear about it if she uses them after. Yeah, you know, I'll grab a yellow Copic and then the first stroke was just gonna have like black streak through it. So I've learned to dab on the side first. There's workarounds. It's not that big a deal. And he's using them more than I am, so then why am I gonna say no? I need them clean. So he'll say, fill this up for me. And I'll grab the Copic refills. And I'll use that opportunity to like clean them up again. I'll take the alcohol and just get all the ink stuff off the barrel. Make it nice. Ready for another round. But yeah, if he's using them more often, then have at it. That'll learn her. Oh, thanks. All right. So I've drawn myself into a corner. I have to finagle her hands to hold the bars that I've created here. So this is her little shoulder. Let's see, something like that. And if I'm drawing through, let's see, and then some foreshortening, and then something hand. So that's gotta be over here somewhere. Oh my goodness, what I do. It'll be behind the chainsaw. There we go. Where's my, I need another eraser. So now, here we go. I don't know why I'm so intrigued by the erasers. The erasers are more important. This is the winner. Chris says, that is one advantage to digital art and programming. Far less mess on the hands and a workspace. Yeah, that's for sure. You don't have to repurchase or reload paint, clean stuff. Cleaning stuff that's something else. All right, so let's see. If I'm committing this to where her hand is, so then that'll be something like that. That looks a little short. Let's try it again. All right. So that's where her elbow would be, kind of. Let's try that. That's something. Tangent. See, but I totally, well, we'll see what we can get away with. All right. Sorry if I'm moving the paper around too much. So, is Mike Myers the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy's name? Michael Myers? I'm looking at him right now.
That's Halloween.
Halloween? Who's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? That's his name?
Leatherface.
Leatherface? Alright. So he doesn't have a name like John or anything? Leatherface? Don't worry about it. Leatherface equals Chainsaw Massacre. Mike Myers is Halloween. Mark's got it. Jeez, John. Well, I'm looking at him. He's there just presenting his chainsaw at me. Thought I might need to be on a first name basis. Okay. Let's go for something like this. Oh, look at Mark. Jason Voorhees? Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. Say again? Voorhees. Chucky equals Child's Play. Oh my god, you guys, it's Steve, lol. Reagan equals The Exorcist. Is that all of them? What else you got, Mork? I can't even think anymore. The Exorcist is funny because people would say when that movie came out, people would leave the theater like throwing up or something. They got really upset by it. It's funny how like things kind of, we adapt and make it more, make it worse, make it crazier. Bullying. Mork. Allow. Mork. Bullying with your pinhead. Pinhead is Hellraiser. Captain Howdy. Strangeland. I don't know that one. Pinhead. Oh. Alright. Thumbs on the side. Pinky's on this side. That one is so good. Captain Howdy. Dee Snider from Twisted Sister wrote the movie and stars in it as Captain Howdy. Really? It's so bad for how it talks about body modification, but it's so 90s horror. Huh. So that's her neck, hidden behind her bandana. Her other shoulder. This is what we're going with. Something like that. The vibes of this music, Beth. Oh, it's just the beaming. It's just beaming a smile on my face. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's kind of random, like stuff sounds creepy, like a movie, creepy, like, and another is just like old Victorola, Cuphead style music. Nah, it's perfect right now. The right balance, all good. I'm determined to use my art list music since I pay for a license. I'm like, dang it, we're gonna use this music rather than stream some YouTube, Twitch approved, you know, playlist. Oh no, I'm picking it myself. Most of it is stuff I used in videos. Some of it I grabbed just for streaming. What do I got going on here? I got like multiple upper arms. This one makes me feel like I should be at a theme park with a big fairy floss in my hand and about to lose all my money to carnies on games I think I can win, but no one ever can. Fairy floss? Is that candy floss and cotton candy? This definitely has a theme going on here. Cotton candy is fairy floss. And then in the UK it's candy floss? Am I remembering that right? It smells so good. I love walking through that kind of stuff where they're making those. They're not as interesting to eat. It just tastes sugary, but it smells like just caramely and good. All right, here's what's going on. See this one? The butt end of the chainsaw lines up with my arm. That won't do. Move it. Something's gotta give. So just put that right there. We'll figure it out. Let's see what we got here. Tangent, yeah, for sure. How good is sugar? It's so good. Sugar is my favorite. Speaking of making me hydrate. All right. All right, I will. And you crazy kids and your hydrate. My favorite bottle. I got it at the nerd store. Do they have a logo on it? Oh, there it is. LTT. Quality products. Supporting the nerds. Oh, that's right. It is. Like, lighting has it look a little weird, but it's black and gold. I like black and gold. My camera has a black and gold mount. Yeah, I got. Besides like the crazy RGB lighting, most of it's like walnut black and gold. Chris says, oops, need to get more water. Looks like it matches your keyboard, but yeah. Yeah, I think once we move, hopefully I can get a spot that has more stuff in the background. I don't, it's really weird. Working on the computer, it's not like you want a lot of natural light coming in. You want controlled light. Look, it's time to change this. The green's coming through. So part of me wants to have natural light behind me, but I know it's going to cause trouble whenever I have to do digital stuff. All right, let's see. I know I have a refill somewhere. Aha! Rustle, 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 success! There have been several Leatherfaces. Bubba Sawyer, Junior Sawyer, Jed Sawyer, and Thomas Hewitt. One of those stands out. All right, let's see. Get my greasy fingers all over the tip. Thomas was from the remake timeline. All right, here, let's see. Here, this is the important part. Because you see, I don't want to, I'll show you what it looks like. So then that whole thing is going to scratch up your artwork. So I figured out how long it was. Here we go. Can you see? Hold on. All right, it's very important. I can't see. And just roll it around. Did I do it? I think it needs to be a hair higher. This is a very good way to spend your time. All right, there you go. That's about right. I don't care. I like it. That makes me feel like I'm taking care of it. There we go. Oh, that's a little high. That's a, oh. No, that's about right. Good enough. All right. There he is. Ta-da! Time well spent. All right, where was I? I was busy drawing tangents. I must have been doing something little if I got this. Oh, what did I just do with it? Oh, it's in my hand. Oh no. All right. I must have been needing this for some reason. I completely forgot. This is the last thing Mark says. So smart. There you go. I'll fix that for you. Here, I'm gonna move this because it's an awkward position. Maybe I'll make this a little higher just to give it more of a designy kind of thing. Make it more obviously a handle. Something like that. I'm trying to think, what's a good amount to get done for you guys right here now, and then come back and finish it. I should have at least all the pencils done. So if I could just ink it and color it. So, and what is this girl's? I think she's just wearing like a tank top, so that's easy enough. She's all in a jacket. There we go. Oh, I should scratch Perry up a little bit, looks like. All pencils? You don't want me to ink it? I'm not into the penciling and coloring. I like the inking.
No, you should, but your stopping point.
Oh, yeah. Joel says finish the pencils. All right. Pinky on this side. I'll just make this bigger. Including belt, utility belt. Well, a white balance. Let's see. No. Yes. Is that gonna help? I see no difference. I'm gonna mess something up. We'll leave well enough alone. Joel putting me to work today. Yeah, it'll be nice to finish something on stream rather than just finishing it later on in the evening. I have the New Kids on the Block that I think I finished that on stream, but then there was this other one that I finished recently, and I did that after the fact. I'll post it on Facebook, but it would have been nice to finish that. Show you guys. Joel says, when I was at Wildstorm, I did a one-shot comic for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where we told the Thomas Hewitt origin story. It had heavy notes approval from New Line Cinema. Yeah, I hear that's the case with all licensed stuff. It's just a lot of back and forth approvals, and everything needs to go through the peanut gallery and look a certain way. The hand's too small. Mark says, oh, that sounds awesome. I need to pick that up. Also, I need to get the nose stuff you worked on. I still just love the New Mutant stuff you let Jay get his hands on. Oh, Chris says, yep, and a dozen passes from the lawyers. Some of the notes I've heard Joel get just sounded like somebody passed it off to their neighbor and asked for some random opinion. I'm like, what is that even? This makes no difference. Who said to do this? Worst hand ever. All right, we'll skip that. Let's do tank top. Some light lifting. It was my first time working with a studio like New Line, overseeing everything. It was exciting at first until I got my first round of notes. It just kept going and going. Well, yeah, and he did this some King Kong painted cover, and they had a bunch of notes, and he's like, I'm working analog, oh my gosh. Stay. All right. I really like this little octopusy guy. Let's see if I can find him. I did a bunch of sketches for New Mutants, hoping to do some fun stuff for the movie. Then Disney gobbled up Fox. All my sketches were null and void. Lol. That's not a lol. The saddest lol. I still have anything left still have anything left that Jay didn't snap up. Raise his eyebrows. All right, looking for Stuffy. Well, there he is. I need a better picture. Oh, there's one. That's him. I love when characters have stuffed toys. Me too. Joel, do you have New Mutant stuff left over?
Just respond.
Oh, okay. Funny actually, that ties into New Mutants with magic. Kylie is obsessed with Lockheed from that movie. I need to try and find someone who can make a movie accurate one for her as a present. Shh, okay. Shh. Secret prizes. Oof, oof. Ugh. Not as bright as it goes. Don't worry, she's not here right now. Oh, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the other 2 are behind him. That'll do. Some of the variant covers, I'm gonna assume that this is the right way to draw this guy, because some of the variant ones, they have, maybe they sent as reference for those covers line art versions of this guy because they interpreted the little arms to be wrapped in bandages when they're clearly stripes. So I'm going with stripes. That can happen. Especially like the first version, like the first appearances of certain characters and no one knows what it's supposed to look like. So they're like, sure. Editors are like, ah, if you say so. Mark says, yesterday was day 1 without heavy opiate painkillers. Oh no. Also was changing dressings. Oh, it was change dressings day. It was not so fun, but having fresh dressings is so much better now and I'm in less pain. I think because it was so swollen and the dressings were grabbing. Oh. I'm still not allowed to have hands above my head. My back is filled with knots from being bedridden for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, I can't imagine. I've never had anything like that ever. Like I'll complain about being stiff from 9 hours, 12 hours in a plane, but I'm not injured or cut into, and I could always get up and stretch. So I can't imagine what it's like to go through something like that. Hopefully it marks the end of like the end of some discomfort that you've been going through. Upside, the surgical cuts are so much cleaner than any other surgery though. They look really clean and thin. That's good. I still don't know if the pain is over for now. Fingers crossed on that front. That looks promising. I hope so, yeah. I really hope so. Oh, how does it feel to be beardless? That's a big change. Did you mention you wanted to change the shape of your beard anyway? So it's kind of playing into that. Best of luck and heal soon, says Chris. Yeah, I've grown the beard higher on my cheeks. Actually just shaved yesterday and I'm really happy with it. Oh, cool. Kind of more like a Kratos growth area. Yeah, I keep my beard real short. Nice and smooth. Lol. I need emotes. So what's next on my Twitch stream improvement? I have to have a list according to importance, and I think emotes are pretty high on that list. I need a dancey emote so that when someone else has a hype train, I can use it and dance. Oh, I need an end screen. So that way if I'm ever rating someone, you're just not staring at me trying to poke at things like, ugh, is this how I'm pushing stuff? Oh, I'm on, okay, hello. Emotes are good. I like the little animated gifs people can do over the top of your stream for lots of points. Yeah, I like that too. I would avoid them coming with sound bites. There's a limit, right? I've seen it done really well where the sound is an enhancement to what's going on, but it's not like, can I just turn the volume down until this whole event is over? There's a middle ground there. I've seen it done both ways. All right. That guy, one thing I'm for sure of is that's how he looks, nice and dark. Babe Ross's channel, people spam the crap out of the sound bites and it can be a bit annoying. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't remember specifically of what would be overwhelming on hers. I do like, she has a lot of fun stuff. Like, I wouldn't do this, but I like that you can redeem, make her paint on her face. That's kind of fun. I don't think it would be my thing, but it's fun for everybody. I love that little stuffy. He looks right out of our Real Monsters. Alright, I think I probably mention her every stream and that's fine by me, but Julie, oh, shout out. Let's see. So Stream Elements, you don't do at. Hold on, shout out. E22. What? Oops. I think this is it. Yeah, she's cool. She has the perfect balance of animation stuff, the way that her chat interacts with her channel and the sounds that they make, and just how in-depth they are, and the chaos that they add is just, it's kind of part of the experience. It's not distracting. I think it's just how, not only the animations that she makes, but how she responds to them and the part that she plays while they're happening. That's stream goals right there. She uses Adobe Character Animate, if I'm saying that right. So if nothing else, that's what's gonna get me to buy a gosh darn subscription to that thing. I always say you can pry it out of my cold dead hands, my last physical copy, but I don't know. I want the character animator thing. And whatever else it has. Here, hold on. She's Beth's I talk about her all the time. She's so cool. You go to her channel and she does good art, great art. She has little characters that have little stories behind them. She created an entire world over there in her channel, and it's just fun. When I first went there, I was like, is this for babies? Like, what am I watching? Because it's like watching an interactive cartoon. But then it's such a common question that she has a command age, and it says, we're all 27 here. Some of us are just a little older 27 or a little younger 27. Mark says, oh, you know what would be fun? For some amount of points, you can jangle. And what it does is make the three little faces of Periwinkle. See, that's one of the things that I was wanting to do. They're on a separate layer to actually do that. Mark, did I say this to you? Are you remembering this? Because I said it. Because that says exactly one of my thoughts, and I was like so overwhelmed with everything going poorly that I just quickly forgot about it. And maybe another one called Flick, where it makes one of the stickers on the left peel back and then stick back down. There is like some easy-ish, I mean, all things being relative, plug-in for stickers that you can just smack them onto the stream, and I could probably just use the files I have to be actual Grump stickers. So that's on the short list. And even Peekaboo and the pin gets removed on the flap, open the window to your face. Close the window and then open it again. Put them back in. That's another thing that I have. There is actual art behind that flap, so it's like that was going to be my be back soon thing, to close the flap. Okay, so yeah, those are all those. Okay, yeah, how to accomplish that? Oh goodness. Oops. I just like that it could be fun little things to spend your points on that make your overlay a little more life. Yeah, yeah. There should be like stuff for a raid. Stuff for what else big happens? Like somebody, yeah, subscriptions kind of thing. Something cute, not overwhelming, but just like a little special. It's a journey. We're here for it. Still happy to spend time with you trialing. Still happy to spend time with you trialing stuff with you. Yeah, I think this is what's the best part about it. It's a teeny tiny little channel with like mostly people who know me. I think if I haven't even met you, I'll probably meet you like at some Sworn Fest or something. So that way you guys can be the few and the proud who knew me when. Well, hopefully I won't always be so like accident prone here, but yeah. Joel was saying, like, you need to just do a stream where no one's there so you can figure stuff out. I'm like, there's like 6 people here. I'm fine. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, but at least like I'm doing art stuff. It's not just some endless stream of technical difficulties. That's just a fun aside. Hold on. I made her too skinny. She needs beefier legs. Mark says, I like when people do share my stuff where a social page gets pinned to the chat for a period of time and then the streamer actually goes through some of the content that the stream on that stream for a couple minutes. Yeah, like Babe Ross, right? She did that with a bunch of Grump stuff. It was really cool. I get all excited when she hearts my stuff on Instagram now. I'm like, oh, she's famous and she's hearting my things. She's such cool. So many cool paintings. Oh, do I need to shout her out? Is that customary? Let's see. Underscore Ross with 3 S's. So I just go for it. She's streaming now. Is this? Let's see. I'm gonna go for it. I'm feeling confident. Yeah. I'm on fire. Oh, things are working. Oh, no whammies. No whammies. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Really good oil painter and full of energy. She's fun to visit. All right, so let me get these pant stripes right. I should have bookmarked it. Killing the children. All right, there's a option A. I think I could do better. It's with her towards the end. Spoilers. All the spoilers. See, now here she's got the 2 teeth in the middle of the longer teeth. But some of the covers she's got 4 teeth. I don't know. I don't think it, see, maybe that's actually really good where it doesn't even matter. Like the small details, it's so recognizable that you don't have to sweat the details. There it is. You might earn that award this stream, Beth. You can do it. Oh, the don't mess up. The nothing tragic happened award. See, I better not. I'll get cocky. What do they look like from the front? Oh my goodness. So they kind of wrap from the back of the, like that? See, I can see the profile, but not the all around. All right, I'm gonna do this tentatively and then I'll figure out. It's a little something like that. Oh, everything's falling. Something like that. No one will care as much as I'm caring about this, but there we are. Yeah, I feel like that's not right. I'll give it a go and I'll look at more reference. Yeah, that's definitely not right. Hold on. Can't have that. Oh, look. They come up straight. That's right. Look at that. Thank you. So now I'm going to have to finish reading this series. How many trades are there? Like 2 more besides this first one? I'm going to have to pick them up. All right. Oh, crisp. Something is killing the children. It's award-winning, and I like it. Oh, that's old. 2020, and I'm barely catching on to this? Well, nominee is an award, right? It's an honor. They're at 30 issues so far. It's still going. There are 6 trades at the moment. Oh, I'm way behind. So did they figure out who's killing the children? That's still going on. All right, let's see. Well, I think something, did I say someone? I say that sometimes. Something is killing the children. I feel like I missed a joke. Let's see. All right. Ooh. Oh, Dawn. Look, everybody, so many people are streaming right now. Can you hear, well, it's muted now. Let me know if you start hearing random sounds. It's me looking at other Twitch streams. I was thinking of raiding somebody because I think I got enough pencils decided. So that way I'll ink it next stream, color it, do all the things. What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, got the thumbs up from the mister. All right. So let's see. Oh, see, now there's only 4 of us. All right. the proud souls. Let's see. We could try Debbie Cat again. I don't want to go to Julie. I gotta have double digits if I'm gonna go to Julie. She's got it because she's too cool. The 4 horsemen of the Grumpocalypse. Julie and Babe Ross are both online. Okay, so you want to go to Babe Ross? Babe Ross she's fun. All right, we'll go to Babe Ross. How do I? Hold on, I remember. Alrighty, guys. So then, before I try to do this, thank you guys as always for hanging out. I'm gonna definitely Tuesdays at 4, but I still want to sneak in a sneaky stream at some other point in the week. Kind of undecided, just because I fit it in when I can. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Yay! All right, look at that. I should get going before something crashes, because I'm gonna win the award, Mark. The didn't mess up award. Hold on, there's still a chance. All right, we're gonna raid Babe Ross. She's a fantastic and full of energy oil painter. So alrighty, let's try this. And I'm still gonna be on camera while I'm trying, so you can watch me struggle. All right, here we go. Start raid. All right, things are happening. And now I have to go to her channel because it's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna be there for it. Alrighty, I don't know what to do. There, see that?